Good morning. I'm glad you're here. It's John, the 530 Drive. Today is Thursday, October 11th, and I hope you're off to an awesome start to the day. Hey, I got kind of a revelation yesterday for the carnivore diet. Good morning, Steve Peterson. So, like I said, I've been eating meat now for 23 days, just meat. Yesterday, I had a lunch date. We had like a group meeting, and I didn't know what to get. We're at an Italian restaurant. I love bread and pizza and that stuff, but I haven't really had bread or pasta in about a year, so I've cut off the bread, and that's helped my bloating and stuff. But here's the interesting part. I ordered a side of one meatball and one sausage, and that was going to be my lunch, right? So it came full of tomato sauce, all around it, which is fine, not a big deal. So I ate the meatball, and I had about 4 or 5 bites of the tomato sauce, which was delicious. And then within an hour, hey, good morning, Michael Fennell. How's Arizona? Max Loving, how you doing, buddy? Michael Fennell, Ron Davis. So, and almost immediately after I ate that, my stomach started feeling bloated on the top part, like distended a little bit. Not the bottom part, but the top of my stomach. I feel bloated. So, is it the tomato sauce that did it, or is it the bread and the meatballs? I have no idea. But I just want to give you an update that I do feel an effect when I go off eating, I haven't really eaten out in almost, 3 weeks because I'm trying to know exactly what was in my food. I've been having a ton of salmon, steak, chicken, orange roughy, a lot of fish, a lot of meat, and some healthy fats. Like I add some coconut oil here and there. And I'd love to have an avocado. I haven't had that in a while. I'd love to have some Brussels sprouts and green beans and that kind of thing. Anyway, so I don't know what it caused it. I don't know if it's kind of a leaky gut thing and it was the tomatoes that got it, or if it's a little bit of bread and the meatballs. But anyway, enough about the carnivore. It's a good experiment to know that, though. I know that now that I probably shouldn't eat meatballs when I go out or the sauce. Anyway, let's go on to today's tips. It's called Eat the Frog. It's a book by Brian Tracy and also a quote that he based the book upon. The quote was by Mark Twain. He said something to this effect. If you have to eat a frog every day, eat it first, get it out of the way, because the rest of your day seems so much easier after that. So imagine you have to eat a live frog every day. Do you want to have it sitting there every day and staring at the slimy-ass frog on your desk thinking, oh, I'm dreading eating that frog. I'm dreading eating that frog. Noon comes around like, oh, I'm not going to eat it. I got to eat it later. And then by the end of the day, you've taken so much negative energy into eating that frog, and just the whole thing of it, you could have popped in your mouth and been done right away. So the whole idea of eating the frog is taking your worst, most important task and doing it first. I'm not one of these guys that just can't wait to get to the gym and I love it. I hate it. So I have to do it early in the morning. If I don't go to the gym early in the morning, I think, oh, I'll go in the afternoon. I always find something more important than going to the gym. I tell you that right now. Good morning, Jeff Harris, Greg Brill. Good to see you guys. So that's what I'm saying. Let's say, for example, another one of my tasks I hate doing are making phone calls, calling my past clients and calling my database and that kind of thing. If I can always find something that I want to do more than that. It could be going to get my dry cleaning. It could be brushing some dog's teeth. It doesn't matter. I hate it. So the first thing I got to do when I get to the office is make those phone calls and get on there and eat that frog. And once I'm done with that, everything else seems super easy. I get to do the tasks I want to do, not the tasks I have to do. So that's today's lesson, or tip, whatever it may be. Good morning, BJ Jorgensen. How are you? So that's today's idea, is eat that frog. What's your frog today? What's something that you really need to get done, you've been procrastinating and putting off, that once you get it done, it'll just take all that stress out of your mind and make everything else so much easier? Anybody out there have a frog they have to eat? I know I do. I got a bunch. I've got to do a 10-page test that I've been putting off for the last few days that I just got to sit down and do it. I brought my computer home last night, and I was going to do the test last night, and I didn't do it. So this morning, I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to go to my office. I'm going to eat that frog. So, hey, guys, eat that frog today. And if you know somebody that this video might help or needs to eat a frog, feel free to tag them in the video or share this video as well. I love you guys. You're awesome. Have a great day. It's going to be an incredible Tuesday. Once again, I love you. Bye, guys.